So hello again. Today we'll talk about AWK. So it's programming language in Bash designed for text processing and data extraction. The command operates on line-by-line basis, and the main syntax is AWK. You will use your pattern or condition, then your input file. Let's start directly working on example. So you have this file which gives you the gene expression count for 3 samples. This file is 4 lines, as you can see. So let's try with AWK to extract information from the first 2 samples. So I will start AWK. So this is a main syntax for AWK. Then I will ask to print $1. You can use here the separation. You can use comma, or so I will choose space here. Then I will ask for the second column, then I ask for third column, then your input file. So I asked for the gene ID column, then first sample, then second sample. Let's see now. As you can see, I extracted the information of first 2 samples. So AWK also works with if condition, so some condition from your file if you want to extract some information. So from the same file, let's try, for example, I want to extract the genes related to sample 2 with count more than 10. So the expected output will be just the first 3 genes here. So AWK. So I will ask for $3 more than 10. Then I will ask to print $1, $3. So then I will give the input file. As you can see, I extracted information for genes with read counts more than 10. Also, sometimes you may need more than one condition. For example, I want to extract genes count, let's say, in the 3 samples more than 10. So in sample 1, sample 2, sample 3, the gene counts or read counts for each gene or expression, it should be more than 10. Let's try to do it with AWK. So I will ask for first here, I will ask for $2, which is ready to sample 2 more than 10. Then I should use AND, which you know like that. $. We have 1, 2, 3, so sample 2 is 3, also more than 10, and $4 more than 10. Print. So if you wanna print the full file, you can ask for $0. So I will give the input file. So as you can see, I extracted the gene which have expression more than 10 in the 3 samples. You can also change these parameters. For example, if I want to extract at least 5 or perfect. So now let's say I want to count the total number of counts for each gene, the total number of counts across samples. So 10 plus 15 plus 8 for gene 1, gene 2, the same, gene 3, and gene 4 using AWK. So I will say the same, it's AWK, total equal dollar. So I don't need $1, I need this $2, $3, and $4. $2 plus $3 plus $4. Then I will use this comma here to give up that I'm using. I need another operation here, so I will print $1, then total, then my input file. So as you can see, it gives me the total reads counts across samples for each gene. If I wanna, for example, use sort also, so let's say sort minus n numbers minus k2 . So it gave me the sorted output here. Also, more things you can do with AWK. For example, you can count the average of counts for each sample. For example, if I am interested in, let's say, sample 3, I want to count the average of reads counts across the 4 genes. So we can do it also with AWK. So I will ask AWK, then I will do the same pattern. So there is sum plus equal, so I will ask for $4. $4 is because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I will add the records from $4 or sample 3. Then let's say I will ask end here. Then I will ask to print sum over number of records, which is number of your lines here. So I will ask for the file. So it gives me 12.6. But actually it's not the average because we count the header here. You can do it in 2 cases here to fix this problem. I can, let's say, grep minus v. We'll talk about the grep later. So grep minus v, which I will exclude the head from here. So any line with gene ID will be excluded from my file. Then I will use pipe to add the other command. So it gives me the true value. Or you can do it without directly, so minus the head here, -1. So it gives you the right value here. So now let's check how many genes for each sample with reads count more than 15, let's say. So I will use AWK. My pattern is, let's say, dollar. You start with sample 1, so $2 more than 15. I will use this variable count plus plus, which means like if the reads count for the gene is more than 15, so I will add it to variable count. Then I will move to other operation. I use AND. Then I need to print count. I give my input file, so 2. But here I can see there is just one gene. Why I have 2? Because it counts also the header. What I can do here, like I will use the same grab minus v. I don't need the header. I give my input file, then I use pipe. This command here, so 1. I can see one gene for sample 1 which counts more than 15. I can here check for sample 2, also 1, also for sample 3. So $1, 2, 3, 4, sample 3. So I expect to have 2. So 2. Perfect. So let's try now another example. So I need to check which gene has the maximum count for each sample. So I expect to have gene 3 with maximum count 18, in sample 2 25, so gene 3, and in sample 3 30, also gene 3. So what I can do here? So first, I don't need the header here for this operation, so I'll use my out input, then I will use AWK. So I will say max lower than $. So I'm working on sample 1, so it's a second column. $2, I open parentheses and I will say gene equal $1. I explain later everything, and I will say max equal $2. Then I use n to move to other action or operation. Then I want to ask print gene max. So as you can see, it gives me output like gene 3 is the maximum with maximum reads count in sample 1. If I want to check with, so let's try first to explain what's going on here. So every time I have I started with basic operation max lower than $2. Every time I will have from the first line, let's try here, from the first line I will have value more than the max. I will update max variable with $2. So I start with 10, then I check 5, no, not more than max, then 18, more than 10, so it gives 18, then check maximum now is 18, check if $2 more than the max. If it's more, it will max will be updated by the variable in column 2. So finally I have gene with maximum reads count. If I want to try with sample 2 and 3, so I will try 3 for sample 2 here. And if I want to check with sample 3, I also can update the column number. Perfect.